Two choices. You either accept that as a massive competition and try and play the game, or you just try and pretend it's not a competition and live in perpetual failure. And it's going to become hyper competitive. The world already is. You're not going to be able to compete with a person with a computer brain. So you're going to have it because you can't compete. And then once you have it, then who knows? Can they turn it off? I don't know. Can they turn you off? I don't know. Can they inject the slave mind programming directly through the chip? I don't know. That's scary. I would never want to do that, but it's going to get to a point where you're not even a person without it. You can't function without it. You're a second-class citizen without it.
Do you deserve to be happy? Genuinely, every single person watching.
Shalom,
two choices. You either
call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp, down here in Tampa, Florida, and I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth, and truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, in this video, I want to touch on what this guy Andrew Tate said. You know, I was actually watching this video this morning, and I watched a few of his videos because he makes some good points. But I actually just caught, you know, and this was like a compilation of videos, but I've actually caught him, you know, speak about the chip, you know, the MARK, the mark of the beast, man. All right, and this man is a man that talks about, you know, he pushes about health and, you know, training and working out and stuff too. That's another reason why I listen. But he also talks a lot about money and you know getting wealthy and yada yada yada. You know, and him and his brother, they have like all this money, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars and you know such, which that's all cool and dandy now, but when this charagma come out, where they want to make you, you know, the money's going digital. We got this thing with the BRICS dollars. You know, to buy one BRICS dollar, it's going to take 55 American dollars. That's damn near 50. You know, so to get two BRICS dollars, it's going to be over $100 in American dollars, man. And all these countries are going to two of the BRICS. So eventually that's going to be turned into digital currency, and then eventually they're going to want to put that inside you. And then he mentioned this. I never heard him really talk about it a lot, you know, but he actually said the chip, you know, so he made some great points. And before I go there, let's go ahead and go here. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which means serving and suffering for YAHAWASHI, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So a time is coming. It's not a literal hour, but a time is coming where everybody's about to be tempted, man. And he just told you that you're going to be, you know, a second class citizen if you don't have this. You won't be able to do anything without this, man. You know, so people like this, in particulars that that don't have this charagma, you are going to be tempted to get it. You know, if not, you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to do anything. Okay, and this is a sticky situation for those people that are rich, like, you know, Andrew Tate and his brother. If you rich, man, you're going to be really tempted because you're going to want to keep all that wealth and that lifestyle that you was living, you know, which is never going to be the same. But they going to want to keep an inkling of that, and because of that, they're going to take that damn charagma, man. All right. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the whole world is about to be tried with this. Okay, even if you're in fucking Romania in the mansion, you are going to be tried with this. Okay, and the fact that this guy said that, which he know all about the money and the cryptocurrencies, he's all into that madness. They know what's coming next, man. Okay, and they know what they're gonna have to do. So let me bring it back and I'll play it again.
Two choices. You either accept that as a massive competition and try and play the game, or you just try and pretend it's not a competition and live in perpetual failure. And it's going to become hyper competitive. The world already is. You're not going to be able to compete.
He said the world is already hyper competitive. You're not going to be able to compete.
Person with a computer brain.
You're not going to be able to compete with somebody with a computer brain. Now, what does that mean? That means somebody that has a CHIP implanted into their brain, where they have a computer brain. You know, these people are going to be able to think, you know, and move and download, you know, different, you know, things into their mind. You know, they showed you that in the Matrix, where he was able to download karate into his brain. Well, we're gonna be able to do that in the spirit, but these people are gonna be able to do that in the flesh with this technology. So if you don't have the Lord with you and that spirit with you, guess what? You're not gonna be able to compete with somebody with a computer brain. Okay. And you know, these guys are all about being you know, a high value man. You know, hey, that's going to bring your value down if you don't have this, man. You see, but our value is through Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. So like, yeah.
More competitive, the world already is. You're not going to be able to compete with a person with a computer brain. So you're gonna have to have it because you can't compete. And then once you have it, then who knows? Can they turn it off? I don't know. Can they turn you off? I don't know. Can they inject the slave mind programming directly through the chip? I don't know.
You said, can they? What's going to happen once you have it? Okay, what's going to happen once you have it? Can they turn it off? Can they turn you off? Can they inject the slave mind programming into the chip? And absolutely, man, you are going to be a damn a vegetable for the elites' use, man. You're gonna be a dummy for the elites, man. And you're gonna do what they say. Let's grab that real quick. You're gonna do exactly what you have to do exactly what they say, man. Whatever program they put in that technology, you're gonna do it. All right. What's the scripture? Let me go here. Let's go here. Because this is gonna be, it's gonna be no running from this, man. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. So these nations are about to come down with great wrath, and they're about to grab people up, put you in FEMA camps, or however you may have it, a damn prison, and they're going to try to, force you to get this damn charagma. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. You're going to be completely under their control, man. All right, and it shows you that, like I always mentioned, and there's a show, a cartoon show on Netflix called Something Armstrong and the Flex Fighters, where the people who took it, they was able to put a signal through those towers, and they, stopped what he was doing, and they went after the Flex Fighters. That's how they finna come for the prophets, man. Scripture says, "He shall be hated of all men for my name's sake." So because we serve Yahawah Bashim Yahushai, we do the will of Yahawah Bashim Yahushai, this man is going to turn everybody against you. Your grandma, your auntie, anybody who take that shit, man. And I've had dreams and visions of my family members, turn against me, selling me out. I need help, and they look at me and drive off for some shit, man. It says, for they shall be in every place, and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They're going to come down, upon those of us that fear the Lord, and those of us that's against this man's system. You see? So how you going to be able to compete? We ain't going to be able to compete. We're going to have to go off the grid. Say, to hell with this place, man. But people that are in this world and caught up in this world, they're going to be, trying to fuss and fight to stay in this place. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So they about to come down with great death and destruction. And then your average person, man, like I said, your average person is going to be controlled by that shit. They're going to have the slave mind programming, in that chip, and they're going to be coming for you. It says, they shall not waste or take away, they shall waste or take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as a gold in the fire. So get ready to be tried. All right, get ready to be tried. It says, hear, O ye beloved, saith the Lord, Yahawah Bashim Yahushai, behold, the days of Yahawah, it's like the days of trouble, are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So, hey, you got certain men that's going to be delivered from this, and anybody that's with those men are going to be delivered from this, man. Everybody else, not so much. It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Okay, and play some more of this.
And then once you have it, then who knows? Can they turn it off? I don't know. Can they turn you off? I don't know. Can they inject the slave mind programming directly through the chip? I don't know. That's scary. I would never want to do that, but it's going to get to a point where you're not even a person without it.
You hear that? He said, that's scary. I wouldn't even want to do that, but it's going to get to the point where you're not a person without it. You hear? You're not going to be a person without it. So he already thinking about it. He already thinking about taking it, man. All this competitive and, we got to stay, I want to be a high value man, yada, yada, yada. Guess what? They're going to make your ass a high value fucking, robot. Transhuman. Okay, you see all this trainings going around. It's going to be transhumans. Okay, let's go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, that ye may be tried. You're going to be tried with what? Taking that damn Caragba, man. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So even if we have to die, you know, you're going to get two options. You take it or you're going to die. And some of us going to have to be martyrs and die for what we believe in. You know? Have to die for what we believe in. And, you know, everybody ain't going to be able to do that, man. You know? Ain't going to be able to do it.
I would never want to do that, but it's going to get to a point where you're not even a person without it. You can't function without it. You're a second-class citizen without it.
Do you deserve to be happy? Genuinely, every single person watching this, go look at...
So you're a second-class citizen without it. Okay? You will be a second-class citizen without it. Directly through the chip. All right? That's how this man get down. You know, and this was becoming more and more plain, you know. This is becoming more and more plain, so if you can't see it, it's because the Lord ain't dealing with you. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wherefore it was, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. It's not going to delay much longer, man. Okay, we are in this time where these things are about to start popping off, and they're going to bring this shit out. Okay, they're going to bring this shit out, and the simple are going to just, you know, go up there and take it, but the prudent are going to be, you know, mindful and not take it, man. The ones who have wisdom. It says, Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and when this cometh to pass, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So you're going to know who the true men of the Lord was, who the true prophets was when this comes to pass. You're going to find out that your Andrew Tates and your damn, who else, you know, your something, whatever his name is, Peterson, you know, your damn Fit and Fresh, all these motherfuckers on YouTube that's, you know, talking they shit. Them niggas gonna take that shit, man. Your favorite celebrities, they gonna have it. Okay, you gonna be you can't look to them anymore. They gonna be, you know, compromised. You gonna start looking to the men of the Lord. You gonna know who the true men of the Lord is, man. And say, then they shall know that a prophet has been among them. You gonna know that the true prophets was among you. Salakia. Was among you, man. Out there teaching in the streets, you know, in poverty. You know, we ain't rich. You know, and a lot of us had a chance to be rich. We had to forsake that, to suffer, so that we can, you know, Lord willing, be delivered, man. Let me grab this too. There's one thing about being rich. It says, Matthew chapter 19, verse 24, it says, and again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, which is a very small, you know, hole on the side of a building. It says, then for a rich man to get into the kingdom of heaven. And what happened was the camel had to, you know, crouch down and had to take all the baggage off of it. So even us, we're gonna have to take off all this baggage and, you know, for forsake a lot of this shit, man. Okay, you're gonna have to forsake a lot of this shit. But a man that is rich, he's not going to forsake that damn brand new damn Bugatti. Like this guy got like 2 or 3 Bugattis. He ain't going to forsake them damn Bugattis. He just bought a brand new McLaren. It was a fucking marvelous car. It was fucking purple, you know, and it was, you know, it looked like a damn a purple Batmobile. But they ain't gonna want to forsake that, man. Okay, so the time is coming where you're gonna have to really, you know, hey man, it's gonna be made known who you serve, man. Okay, let me grab that, man. Choose this day. It says, Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, people, you know, they buck up against the truth. They got a problem with it. Oh, no, it's not for me. Oh, y'all on the cold, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we heard it all before. It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, choose you this day whom you will serve. You gotta make a choice, man. If you're going to serve Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, the God of the Bible, or you going to serve the devil. There is no in between. You're going to serve somebody. Motherfucker, so I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything. Or you believe in something. Even that atheist doctrine is a fucking satanic doctrine. So you believe in something. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the god of the Amorites, these demons, in whose the land ye dwell, But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, so that's the spirit that we coming in, man. In my house, as a man, we gonna serve Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. We ain't celebrate no fucking birthdays, no Christmas. Don't even bring that shit into my fucking house, man. You know? Don't come over talking about none of that shit, man. You know, you can't be in my house if you fucking, you know, compromising to this world. You know, want to worship Nimrod and shit. Nah, man. You know, so choose this day who you gonna serve. Because a lot of these people, a lot of these, you know, motherfucking people and these niggas, man, they're caught up in this world, bro. They caught up in this world, and their mindset is, oh, I'm gonna serve Satan. You know, they gonna serve Satan, man. All right, that's the point, though. I pray this lesson edify to the hopeful elect. Shalom, coming Sharala up above. I'll play it back, Salakia.
Two choices. You either accept that as a massive competition and try and play the game, or you just try and pretend it's not a competition and live in perpetual failure. And it's going to become hyper competitive. The world already is. You're not going to be able to compete with a person with a computer brain.
That's us. We in perpetual failure. We're losing now, but we gonna get the victory in the end. Take these L's to get that big dub. I mean that big W.
You're not going to be able to compete with a person with a computer brain. So you're gonna have to have it because you can't compete. And then once you have it, then who knows? Can they turn it off? I don't know. Can they turn you off? I don't know. Can they inject the slave mind programming directly through the chip? I don't know. That's scary. I would never want to do that, but it's going to get to a point where you're not even a person without it. You can't function without it. You're a second-class citizen without it.
Do you deserve to be happy? Genuinely, every single person watching this, go look in the mirror.
Wow. Shalom.